really want to be successful, if you really want to start seeing progress and success on this journey, these are the things that you need to let go of today. One of the things I had to give up was a lot of the music that I used to listen to. Most specifically, a lot of the rap music that I used to listen to. Like me, when I was coming up as a kid, personally, I came up off a lot of rap. Feel me? A lot of Drake, Future, and just a lot of other secular artists like Polo G, Lil TJ, stuff like that. But there are a lot of those songs that I used to be able to listen to back in the day. I used to be able to blast and bump like it was nothing. But feel me, now that I'm on semen retention, I can't really listen to them the same way. And why is that? It's because of the lyrics. You got to be very careful about what you're consuming on semen retention, especially when it comes down to music. Because music, I'm saying, it travels right through your ears. I'm saying it goes directly to your mind. Feel me? So it's very important that you be very careful about what you're putting into your mind, what you're singing, because when you listen to music, you don't listen to music that you can't relate to. You don't listen to music that is not relevant to you. I'm saying the music that you listening to, you want to be able to relate to it, and you want to be able to sing along to it and be able to bump it and be like, yeah, this is me, like this is my jam, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about when you listen to songs and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna smash her, or I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go hit this up, and I'm gonna go do this, and you know what I'm saying? You can't be listening to that because that's going to subconsciously affect your decisions in the future. Feel me? Like some of the songs that I be listening to, I gotta skip through certain parts of it because it's gonna put a negative effect on your brain. And I actually got a full video speaking about music on semen retention. I'm gonna go ahead and link it right up there. If y'all want to go ahead and check that out, make sure to do so. I have a whole video talking about how music affects your semen retention journey. But that's definitely one of the things that you gotta let go. You gotta let go of certain songs. You gotta stop listening to certain songs. And that's just the bottom line. Feel me? And one of the next things that I would say that I had to give up on semen retention, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all had to as well, was playing video games. Being on the game 24/7. Man, oh man, I remember being 18, 19 years old. Feel me? I'm 21, about to be 22 and on the 17th. I remember being 18, 19 years old, just always on the game. I was always on the game. I had a job, feel me? I was never lazy. I always had a job. But when I wasn't at my job, you best believe I was on that damn game. I was on the game pretty much the rest of the time I was up. Feel me? It was wake up, get on the game. For me, I used to play like 2K. I was real big on 2K22 because that was what was out back then. I would get on the game, stay on the game until it was time to go, and then I would go to work, get off work, and then get back on the game until I was tired enough to go to sleep. My life used to be just nothing but the game. And when you're on semen retention, you can't just be sitting around the same way. You won't be able to sit on that energy. You're going to have so much energy on semen retention. You got to be doing something with that energy because if not, it's going to provoke you to relapse. Because if you're not expressing yourself in another way through another activity, that energy is going to want to come out. That energy has to be released. And that's what a lot of people don't understand about semen retention. They think it's all about just holding in your seed or just holding in that energy. No, you hold on to that energy to do other things with it. So you gotta think, if you're supposed to be doing other things on semen retention, you're supposed to be up and moving, you're supposed to be staying busy, then you can't be on the game all the time sitting around just not doing anything. It's gonna be very uncomfortable for you. You're not gonna be able to really sit there and enjoy it the same way. You're gonna feel like, man, I should be doing something else with my time. Man, I should be doing something else with this energy. And you're right, you need to be. So you need to get off that game. You need to turn it down, spend some time doing other things, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that all things in moderation can be good, right? So I'm not saying that you got to quit playing video games 100%. Sell your Xbox, sell your PS5 or whatever you play. I'm not saying that. But there is a time for everything. And that's biblical, right? There is a time for everything. And one of those times is there's a time to put away, right? There's a time to embrace and there's a time to put away. And there was a time in our lives, especially when we were younger, that we were able to embrace the games and we were able to embrace the fun and to embrace the things that come with being a child and being a teenager and all that stuff. But now that we growing up, now that we becoming adults and we got responsibilities, we got things to do, we got things to plan out, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time for us to start to take control of our lives. There are certain things that you got to be able to put away. And one of those biggest things is definitely going to be video games, right? Another big thing that you're going to have to put away, that you're going to have to let go of while you're on semen retention is eating out. Fast food, junk food, any food that is not giving you energy. It's very draining. It has a lot of sugar or just a lot of things that are going to make you tired and sleepy. You can't be partaking in those anymore. You can't be doing those things anymore because it's going to slow you down, right? Now, when I eat food, for me, right, I used to love Chick-fil-A. I used to eat Chick-fil-A damn near every single day. I used to love Chick-fil-A. I was big on Chick-fil-A. Feel me? Right? I was big on Chick-fil-A. I loved Chick-fil-A, right? But it just got to the point to where it was like, man, first of all, this shit is making me fat. I remember, I'll never forget the day that I went in the mirror at my job and I saw myself and I had a gut. I was getting to the point to where I was overweight. I was at 190 something pounds at a point in time. And it was pretty much for me just eating out all the time because back in the day, I was working 60 hours a week. So obviously, I'm too tired most of the time to get up and cook a meal, I'm saying. So it's so easy, especially when you're working so much and you got the money to just be like, let me just get some DoorDash. And I just kept doing that, and that became a habit for me until I was like, oh, nah, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep eating like this. Even though I was still going to the gym and I was still working out, I thought that was enough. No, your diet is so important on semen retention. Working out is not enough. Just working out by itself is not enough. You got to be paying attention to what you eat. You got to be paying attention to how much water you're drinking. All that stuff is important, right? Nutrition is very important. And when you on semen retention, I'm pretty sure you're exercising. If you don't exercise on semen retention, you got it, fam. Because I don't know how you controlling that energy. I don't know how you are managing to transmute all that energy without some type of physical expression, especially when you think about something as strenuous as exercise. So if you not exercising, then hey man, look. But I'm pretty sure all of us who are on semen retention are exercising. So I know I'm talking to you. You gotta cut out the stuff that is slowing you down. You gotta cut out the stuff that is making you sluggish. You get what I'm saying? Because semen retention is all about improving in all areas, right? So that comes down to your nutrition too. Really start to pay attention to what you're consuming. Again, going back to the music, right? Not just what you listening to. What you consuming goes down to what you eating too, what you drinking. Try not to drink so much soda. I had to stop drinking. I used to drink a good amount of soda. I had to cut it out. That's definitely something that you got to get rid of is the pleasure of eating out all the time. You got to be able to discipline your body. You got to make sure that you're disciplining your body and keeping it under control. And it goes with what you eat. Feel me? And then on top of that, when you eat certain things, it kicks up your dopamine and you know what I'm saying, it gives you this dopamine hit. And that can be very dangerous because it may make you want to partake in other activities because once your brain get that first dopamine hit, it wanted another one, and then before you know it, now you're doing all type of other actions that you're not supposed to be doing, like you sleeping around or you on social media, you just doom scrolling on social media. Before you know it, that one habit is now leading you into doing a whole bunch of other habits that are not productive for you. Last but not least is the thing that you got to let go of is your care for what other people think about you. You got to stop caring about what other people think about you. I'm telling you, dog, when you on this journey, if you've been on this journey for any period of time, you know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, I need you to go ahead and comment down below. Feel me? And let you know, for some of the people who are new to this journey, let them know how it's going to go for them. But I'm telling you, you're going to have haters. People are going to be hating on you. They're going to be saying all type of stuff. They're going to be like, oh, look at him, he think he all this, he think he all that, he's showing off, you know what I'm saying? They going to misunderstand you. They're gonna hate on you. They're gonna think something is different. They're gonna think something is wrong with you, and they're gonna try to discourage you from your walk and from your journey. But I'm telling you, stay on your purpose, stay on your mission, stay on your grind. You're doing the right thing. Stay on it. A lot of people, a lot of men are not on this journey. I go throughout my everyday life. I don't even see anybody that look like they even know what it is. I don't even think a lot of men know what semen retention is. So if you know what semen retention is, dog, know that you are very rare, that you have very rare knowledge about you, and you should be proud of that you know about it and you're actually practicing it and applying that knowledge to your life. You are very powerful for that. But a lot of people are going to see that power and they're going to want to try to take it from you. And they can't just grab it. They can't just snatch it from you. So what are they going to try to do? They're going to try to say something to you. They're going to try to do something to you. So I'm saying under the cover, subliminally. They're going to try to talk bad about you. And they're going to try to, you know what I'm saying, just try to make you feel bad. Just try to lower you, lower your vibration, lower your energy because they low energy. They low vibration. But when you on semen retention, you're going to be high vibration. And they ain't going to like that. They're going to want to try to get you to dim your light, try to dim your energy. But that's not what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let that stuff get to you. It's very easy to let that stuff get to you. Damn, why they hating and all that stuff. But you can't let that get to you. And the last thing that you really gonna have to let go of on semen retention is gonna be your desire for immediate gratification. Getting everything that you want right now. You ain't gonna get everything that you want right now, and that's okay. Semen retention is all about I'm okay with suffering. I'm okay with being disciplined. I'm okay with not getting everything that I want right now, everything that I desire right now. I'm okay with putting those desires up for later. I'm okay with saving the fun that I could be having right now for later. And I'm telling you, once you get that mentality, you're going to have fun later. Because a lot of people, they so focused on the now, they so focused on trying to get everything and trying to do everything and, you know what I'm saying, live it up now, that they ain't gonna have nothing for real later because they just so focused on the present. But when you want semen retention, you're gonna be focused on the future. You 100% focus on your future. You focus on becoming the best version of yourself. You focus on achieving all your goals, right? Reaching all your goals, staying on the grind, staying consistent. It's going to pay off for you. But you got to let go of those things that tell you now, whatever that is, right? It could be your desire for, like I said, eating junk food, right? Playing video games, getting on social media. You know what I'm saying there have been times where I've had to delete social media. I've had to delete Instagram, delete TikTok, you know what I'm saying, for a long period of time. The only reason why I have Instagram and TikTok for real is because I be posting content on there now. But if I wasn't, then I wouldn't be on Instagram or TikTok because it's not productive. You know what I'm saying? So social media is another one. A lot of the other instant gratification stuff, I'm saying, especially the websites, obviously. I shouldn't even have to say that, but just all the things that are so easily accessible to you, right? You got to be able to put those things away, right? Again, there's a time to embrace and there's a time to put away. And now that you are on semen retention, now is that time to put away all those things that are pushing you to just enjoy the now, right? To just focus on the present that ultimately is just nothing but a distraction to you, right? So that's pretty much all the distractions. Anything that is immediate gratification is pretty much a distraction because it's blinding your vision of the future and trying to put something in your face, right, as a counterfeit, as some type of cheap dopamine, as some type of cheap alternative to what you could be chasing and trying to give it to you right now. So you got to get rid of that urge and that desire to want to fulfill that as much as possible. Because I'm telling you, if not, when those urges pop up to do those things, you're going to fall right back into it. You're going to feel like a hamster running on a damn hamster wheel, just running out of breath. But you look back and you ain't really go nowhere. You had the illusion that you were going somewhere. You felt like you was doing something. You felt like you was going somewhere, but you look back and you ain't really make no progress. I'm telling you, you don't want to go through that. It's a very harsh experience. It's a very harsh feeling that you're going to encounter when you're in that type of mindset and you're in that type of cycle. And I want to make this video for anybody who may have been going through that and they don't know. And I'm here to tell you, these are some of the things that you need to let go of. If you really want to be successful, if you really want to start seeing progress and success on this journey, these are the things that you need to let go of today. But that's going to be it for me in this video. If y'all like this video, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We about to hit 100 subscribers, and it's time for us to go up. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to go ahead and comment what other video ideas you may have for me. And that's going to be it. It's your boy Brian, and I'm out. Peace.